Well, we were just out cruising, and I saw this, and figured, you know what? Maybe we'd better have a peek. That one's got a little bit of wire, but yeah, I'm not too fussed about that. Oh, hey. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, this was a very good idea. Thank you. What else? Where does that one go? Well, that one goes like way down in there. Ooh. I'll give you a solid maybe on that. An ancient doorbell. Cool. It's just kind of a lot of nails sticking out of these boards, you know? Oh, a bathtub. These don't look very old. Oh. Sweet. I wonder if there's more where that came from. I mean, they don't really seem to care too much about, you know, a couple dollars worth of copper here and there, so maybe. No. All this broken tile is going to make it really difficult to get to the good side of this thing. So I don't know if that's going to happen for us. Oh, I hear something. I hear something that sounds kind of good. Ow, but it's also surrounded by nails. You know, they could have been a lot more considerate and stacked all the good scrap metal on the top. Oh, yes, please. Woo-wee. That is a good one. You don't always find those. I'm not sure this is worth the struggle, you know? I'd be pretty pleased to find more copper pipe, but this is pretty difficult to extract. Is that wire? No. I mean, it is, but... Whoop! Hee-hee! Pretty good chunks. Wow. Not gonna fight that hard for this one. Because I don't really see anything else. Oh! Oh, look at those stumps. Huh. I actually need a stump. That's not moving. I know, weird thing to say, but it's true. I actually need a stump. Ooh, that's not much of a stump, but it's not bad. It's got character. Yeah, I think... I think we'll give it a go. What? Nice finds.
Hello, my pandas and other trash enthusiasts. You may notice that this audio does not line up, and there's no background sound either. Well, there's a very good reason for that. And rather than being overly negative and blaming my equipment, although I certainly didn't do it on purpose, I decided to just do my best with the editing, have some fun with it. There's going to be some music. For people who don't like that, it is what it is. I really wanted to share this one despite the small mishap because we found some really good stuff out there, trash picking and dumpster diving, and overall it was a pretty good day. So I appreciate your understanding, and I will see you with proper audio at the end. Please enjoy. So first off, we had these bins. A friend of mine mentioned that his brother had saved up a bunch of scrap from doing some renos on his house and other things, and also here is this this joiner. We can go through those in a little bit, but right now we want to get out and see what we can find. First up, this friggin' thing. I didn't want to keep it, but it's neat. I think it's a Voltron thing. Yeah, there's nothing good in there. And it didn't take long to find this stash. Yeah, look at all that aluminium, and they're full. They're full. These cans are all full. I don't know what they are yet, but there's a lot of them and they are full. And what is that? A bunch of not full ones. That counts as scrap aluminum. Now, at this point, we're gonna need a box. So this one will do. It's full of some kind of mash. I guess this place uses natural ingredients. Good for them. Lot of coffee grounds. Not a big deal. Cleans off real easy. Maybe we'll give them a rinse. Box is kind of heavy, not gonna lie. Leave no can behind. Now we better find out what these are. And that is a strong odor of vanilla, and vodka. I think I've got a pretty good idea what these are. I had a hint. It's these. Oh, they're stickers. I don't really need these, but they're cute, so, sure. I haven't really decided what to do with these yet. Doesn't matter. These, however, yeah, can't really leave those behind. And to nobody's great surprise, I do have a spare garbage bag in the truck. So let's get those loaded up. Don't want these flying down the road. Oh, made a friend. Next. Didn't find anything for a few bins, not unusual, and then... Yep. Oh, yeah. Wish I had another box. Now, I do miss having the audio here because I don't even remember what I was talking about, but I was chattering away. This, however, that's not... I thought that was going to be low grade, but that's actually solid core number 1 copper wire. Whoever put these in here didn't seem super concerned about saving every last little bit of copper, so it's actually a pretty decent little haul, even though they're tiny little strips. We didn't leave... Okay, we might have left a couple bits, but mostly didn't leave any. And even a few bottles and cans. Might as well, they're right there. Not bad. Not too bad. Now, these are always exciting to look at, but they're not brass. As much as they look like they will be, they're almost never brass. Sometimes they are, but this one is not. Very little to this rice cooker, probably not worth it. And, this thing. Not really sure what this is. Some kind of back support. I think I know what it is. It's for putting through the laundry and then listing for sale. A little bit more steel. Oh. What are you? Okay. Okay. Yeah. No reason to leave that behind. Having a quick peek. Okay, so we're back. Welcome back. I did take some time to separate and clean all of these. We got a bucket full of those aluminum casings and a bucket full of number 1 little strips of wire. And this little voodoo doll wrap of clean copper. Not bad. And then these are the long ones. So these seem worth stripping. These little bits are also worth stripping, but they're so short, they're just kind of fiddly. So these ones, definitely going to strip. Those ones, I'll let you know. Now, this device here, I don't think there's going to be a lot, but it might be fun to take apart and see how much we can melt in it. I'm sure it's cool to somebody, but it's missing parts and whatever. This thing kind of looks like it's for the hips and thighs. I don't know. Maybe one of you can help me figure it out. And then 60 cents worth of cans. Now, unfortunately, this would be worth quite a bit more if I could take them to the bottle depot, but they've never been sold. They don't have labels, they don't have barcodes, and nobody has ever paid a deposit at the point of purchase, so there's no deposit to be reclaimed from them. So they're just there for scrap aluminum. Now these, I'm sure different people have different feelings about these. Natural vanilla flavor, sugar-free vodka seltzer. I don't really know why these were thrown out. Maybe somebody tipped a flat of them over, and these are all the ones that were dented, and they can't really sticker them or something. I don't know. Or maybe it was a failed product. I know some people are a little put off by food stuff coming out of a dumpster, so use your imagination. I'll probably just use these for cleaning. You know, you can use tonic water for cleaning. I'm sure these will be great for it. There's no sugar. However, if somebody were to view it as a food item, we're looking at 5-6 dozen cans. So what are these, like $10 for a 6-pack? So that puts us at somewhere in the range of $100 to $150 worth of product, if someone was going to call it food. Now, these pieces here. So this joiner, it's kind of a scary looking thing, but it didn't come with a motor. The blades are kind of chipped up. That's probably not a big deal, but it's such a short little one. I'm not sure how useful this would be. Edge pieces, I suppose. But for me, it's a nice, solid piece of steel. So we're calling that prepared steel. Well, cast. Now here, these are the good ones. This is nice bin full of the good wire. The wire worth stripping. That'll be a worthwhile afternoon. Looking forward to that. Oh, and check this one out over here. This is the exciting part. Wow. Yeah. That's a pretty nice gift. I'm pretty jazzed about that. Now, I don't remember exactly what I said here. Probably blathering on about being grateful for the friend who hooked me up with these sorts of things, and pretty stoked on how the day went in general. But I wasn't really willing to stop right there. So with most of the stuff still in the truck, we went out again, and it didn't take us long to start finding treasures in an alley. Nice bit of wire, and these rotors is a good start. There's a little bit more there. I'm going to come back for that. But over here... Oh, hello. What? Oh, yeah. This is metal. No reason to leave that behind. Over here, this big old refrigerator, from which the copper has already been reclaimed. So that kind of gives us no reason not to grab it. Sometimes I complain about the cherry pickers, but they kind of did me a favor this time. So, all the junk from before, we're going to need to make a little space. Bam. A little bit of space. Perfect. Now, this beautiful specimen. It's stuck. Don't know why. Don't really care. Okay, so these things, yes, it is aluminum. But they weigh surprisingly little. They make a big mess when you dump them out, and the aluminum on the outside is just so small. I didn't want to make a cloud of that kind of, sort of, semi-toxic yellow powder. So we're going to leave this treasure for somebody else. Let's get this. Oh, but first. Here we go. Hey, where are you going? Come back here, you. Yeah. Sit. Alright. Insert grunting noises here. And at this point, I was pretty sure it would be a simple matter to just stand it up in the truck. And a heave-ho. A heave-ho. Heave. There you go. And somewhere between here and here, I realized, you don't really need to stand that up. Looks great where it is. Get this in there. Get those bits somewhere secure. Make sure we don't lose anything, and there. Safe and sound. Beauty. Now here, we have a beautiful vintage piece of scrap metal. Maybe not according to everybody, but I think so. And there's actually another one. So, here we have some metal with some wire. Bit of a mess, but nothing to stop us, really. That bulb is probably the most valuable thing I found all day, but I don't know how to test it, and I don't really care. Hidden treasure. Nice copper windings. Beautiful, really. Perfect. All right. And we found some brake rotors. A decent little stack of them, actually. If you've been here for any length of time, you'll know we love brake rotors. They're not huge value on their own, but they're extremely dense. And it's getting late, so unless we want to go home with all this junk, it's time to get to the scrapyard. And a 1. And a 2. And some prep. And the brake rotors. I don't know, I was nattering on about something again here, probably talking about the beautiful view and when the pile isn't as huge as it normally is. Doesn't matter. And we'll dump these off inside. Ka-ching. Wow, that was embarrassing. And to make things worse, I even screwed up the voiceover. Somehow managed to get a bunch of noise sitting in the background there. I'm sure you noticed. It's a good thing I'm cute. That's all I can say. But thank you for sticking it out till the end of this one. It's not going to go down in history as one of my best, but that's okay because we had some great finds. I will put the receipt up on the screen for anyone who wants to get right into some detail. But we came home with a bunch of full cans, that transformer, and a big stash of copper. Huge thank you to my new friend. I'm not going to put people's names on here, but huge thank you. I did bring him a gift, but I kind of feel like it wasn't enough. I don't know. Networking. Really, I can't put that one on networking. That makes it sound like I did something. It was purely the kindness of other people. That's all that was. Standout features, though. You might be interested to know that small bucket of wire and the aluminum casings from around it, as well as the bag of aluminum cans, which weighed basically nothing and doesn't really count. That was $7 in aluminum and $9.20 in the wire. So pretending the cans don't exist, hopping into that one bin was pretty close to $20, so that's not that bad. And cast iron, we got almost $30 for those rotors. So that's why I love picking them up, because there wasn't really that many, was there? Now, I want to say a huge thank you to the almost all of you who were incredibly encouraging with the breakdown and melt video. I thought that was a pretty fun way to look into an item, and I'd like to do some more of those. So that's kind of the plan. I'm sure as many of you understand, this is something that I consider a career, and some videos do better than others. And having a look at the trends, I believe these sorts of videos have the potential to be very rewarding for me. So it means a lot that you're willing to watch me try different things and see how they go. But of course, as promised, we cannot not go dumpster diving. We got to get outside and do some exploring. And today, I'd say was a pretty good one, all things considered. $130 coming home, plus all the little goodies and treasures. Nice. I will say I thought about starting a second channel for the breakdown and melt videos, and traditional understanding of how YouTube works would suggest maybe that would be the better way to go. But I didn't want to risk taking time away from my ability to be consistent right here. So is it a melt channel? Is it a dumpster diving channel? I know it's a recycling lifestyle channel. It's kind of my own thing. Maybe that's why it doesn't grow as fast. It doesn't matter. I'm happy doing this kind of stuff here, and thank you for those of you who are willing to stick around. I appreciate it. And thank you for checking out this video. We'll have the audio right next time, I hope. I'll see you on the next one. Leave it better than you found it. Keep doing the thing.